Da, da, na, 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 da, na, 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 na. Welcome back to another episode of Ready Set Podcast. As you can tell, we have a new intro. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm loving it. We're doing a new format as well.
Yeah.
My name's Ricky.
My name's Angus.
My name's Dominic.
Yeah, and Dom is a regular now.
Yeah, well, that's right.
And right away, we scammed him from as soon as he joined. So he's actually paying to be on here.
I'm down $60 already. Shit.
$40 is still... Wait, are you giving me $20?
Yeah, but then I'm giving you another 40.
Oh, okay. You
I'm
want
gonna melt the shit out of the cheese.
But you know what grinds my gears? Protesters.
Protesters.
Pro setters?
Protesters.
Protesties.
And I think it grinds your gears the most because you drive. Well, I can't drive, but you're driving right now.
I drive a lot everywhere I go. And, okay, so, yeah, there's a lot of things people are protesting about these days. Climate change, you know, you got your convoy people, you've got your anti-vax, you've got your Gaza people, you know. And, yeah, I feel strongly about these political whatever situations happening.
You sound like you really care.
I feel so strong about the political whatever.
Whatever the fuck's going on.
I do give a lot of shit about this, like, Gaza and Israel thing, right? But you don't have to block the streets, do you? Like, come on, I'm just trying to get to my doctor's appointment. I'm trying to get to work. I'm trying to go home, trying to go to see my friends' kids or whatever and hang out.
But don't you think it's necessary, though?
I think it's their message is spread across enough that they don't need to block the average Joe from getting to their point A to point B appointments. What do you think, guys?
No, I feel like sometimes you have to go the extreme measures.
You think
Well, of course, if I need
how extreme are we talking about here?
blocking roads, prevent people going home after work.
Because, like, there have been a lot of different means. Like, for example, some people throw paint at shit. Like, the people that don't like fur, they've been known, have been known to, like, interrupt certain, like, festivities.
Yeah.
You know? And then there's people that are literally blocking roads and they're sitting there. There's, like, one of the big ones is, like, against pollution and stuff, usually.
Yeah.
And so, like, they chain themselves to trees or, like, they're blocking highways and stuff.
Oh, there's also these, like, anti-abortion things.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me, in the U.S., they're doing something crazy. They have these, like, fake abortion clinics. Have you heard about that?
Fuck is a
Wait,
abortion thing.
Well, what is that?
Fake? Yeah. So,
You
like...
come out, you're still pregnant.
They're, like...
You're more pregnant than before.
Yeah, I think they're just all over Google, and somebody, like, needs to abort a kid.
Yeah.
And they Google, like, a local abortion clinic, and they go there, and right away it's like tons of, like, aborted baby pictures, and it's like, oh, this is what you're doing to your kid and whatever. It's like, this is murder.
Really?
Yeah, it's all like propaganda.
So it's like a guilt trip.
It's a guilt trip.
You go in there to get guilted, and then you come back out with, like, McDonald's or something.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, American.
Really? Oh shoot, we don't have it here though, right?
No, I don't know. We have abortion clinics.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we do that.
That's tough because, like, for example, a lot of these women, for example, especially if they're teens or, like, they're in a certain situation
They're not thinking right.
or they really feel like they need this abortion, right? Because you can't raise this kid. You're not capable of it. Maybe you're a rape victim.
Yeah.
You weren't, like, it wasn't voluntary.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, making them feel like shit doesn't help the situation, I don't think.
That's what they do at church.
They do, yeah.
They do. Hey, I used to go to church. So
Guilt is a big thing in a lot of churches. Yeah. So, like, I'm like, do they really need to do that? Because unless you're one of those people that are constantly getting abortions, and maybe those people, it would help those people a little bit.
Yeah, on, like, a weekly basis.
Yeah. Well, there are certain people that, like, just are very unsafe.
Yeah.
Irresponsible.
But then what would be the right way to protest then?
Right.
Like,
I don't know. That's a rough one because, like, I don't, for example, is it necessary to protest for something that, like, we're not actively doing anything against, right? For example, like, you protest in the road and it stops Ricky in the road, right? He's not doing anything either way.
And you're going to get pissed.
Yeah.
I'm not contributing to either side, right?
Yeah, when he leaves from here, he's not going to be like, I want to donate now.
Yeah, because you get to my fucking brewery.
Yeah.
You know? and you're stopping me from that. So now I have to drink more.
Or, like, if you're going to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I lost like a day's paycheck because I couldn't get to work today.
Really?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
hypothetically, you could, right?
Yeah.
And so like, what you still want me to like give you charity money when you like stop me from doing certain things?
So the counter argument to this is this is also coming from a place of privilege, right?
Yeah.
Because we're not the ones getting bombed right now.
Yeah.
But would which side is getting bombed? Both sides, I guess, right?
Which side do you like?
Oh, shoot.
You know so much about it. You're so passionate.
I'm very passionate about this. But I don't know if I was a bombed victim,
Yeah.
would I care or would I want some other person like average Joe in Hawaii or the UK to be inconvenienced on the road?
I think at that point they're just like, please send anything over.
Yeah.
Joe gonna send over by being blocked?
Well, okay, a lot of things that happen in these countries are often countries that aren't super well off. So you sending $10 might actually make a difference in terms of what they can provide, like whether it's just like bread or water,
Like some vision shit.
Yeah, so like it actually might actually make a difference.
That's a hater.
I know, right? Like he's just like, oh yeah, like those guys, those fucking like
That help people. Jeez.
fucking.
I hear a lot about the World Vision and you know.
Yeah.
That's why I have glasses, right? But that's the thing. Like I think in those situations, then send me fucking anything, dude. Like send me $10 and maybe I can get a bus ticket out of like this spot. They're constantly running. There's a lot of people constantly running, or like they can't afford food because all their money is getting pushed towards a military presence. That's happened in the past during wars as well,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, like I get it. That like actually that's a really good point that you brought up. From that point of view, like us getting inconvenience is very small if you look at it from a global scale.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Us getting like, oh, I can't go to work and I can't do whatever today. I can't go to a brewery. Or, like, you know, like the only time where it's like,
I mean, the scale for not going to a brewery is quite high in my opinion.
dude, if I had to take a shit,
Oh yeah, I'll be so mad.
right? Like everything goes out the fucking window, right? Like some guys out there going like, I'm getting bummed right now, and I'm like, I really need to take a shit, like, and I don't want to shit in my car. I really do want to help you, but let me take a shit first, please.
Yeah.
Right? I think there's a time and place too, right?
Okay, so what's the right balance then? Because right now we're talking crap about protesters. But
honestly, if someone's blocking the roads, like I'm okay with any. Like,
but how can you be more aware then? Because
it's already very aware, you know,
because it's all over the news,
all over
socials,
media.
You know what? But that's
Okay.
not true. We don't know any details at all.
It's
We
just
know that
whatever
it
social
happened,
speeds.
But which side are you on? Which side are you on? Right? I don't even really know like the politics about it at all because I don't follow politics.
Yeah.
But you know what? If it was me, don't stop me on the road. I actually don't mind if you come to my work and just talk to me for 15 minutes. Like set it up with my employers.
Yeah.
And I'll be at work for 15 minutes. I'm all ears.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
People don't want to do a lot of work. They want to go to the streets and just block the streets.
Stop
It's so easy.
work for 15 minutes and like let my employer know. Make sure it's okay.
Make sure
I'll donate money at the end of it because you sell this idea to me that these people really need help. I will donate to it. Don't stop me in the middle of the fucking road, right? Like I'm just like trying to get to work. That's not a good mentality to catch someone at.
Yeah, so you're saying is the inconvenience is a huge thing, right?
No, it's an organizational thing,
Okay.
right? Also, like there's psychological studies where like if somebody's in a rush to do something, they're less likely to help anybody. Right? Oh, that person fell down, but I need to catch the bus to get to work. Then chances are you keep going for the bus, right? But if that person fell down and you had nothing else to do, you're more likely to go up to that person and help them. Right? So catch me when I like don't want to be doing this other thing. I don't want to be doing work. If you can pull me out of work for 15 minutes and like convince me, trust me, that 15 minutes all yours.
Yo, you're onto something. He's onto something,
I
man.
kid you not. That 15 minutes is yours.
Yeah.
I get paid there to listen to you, and I'll give you that 15 minutes worth of pay. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Right? Like then why are you making enemies out of the people that you're trying to sell this idea?
It's almost counterproductive if they're blocking roads.
Yeah, you're kind of annoying people, right?
Yeah. Let's say, for example, somebody is like a huge supporter of whenever they're protesting, right?
Yeah.
But now you're affecting this person who's already on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a huge thing when Hong Kong had that whole riot, and they were blocking off the streets, and people were trying to get to work,
Right, yeah.
and there was like this huge conflict between I don't know, people who actually had jobs,
Yeah.
and students who
Yeah.
didn't have jobs, but they're
Yeah.
trying to fight for freedom. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of the adults were, they were on their side too. But then that conflict happening,
Yeah.
it kind of just deters people to a different direction, right?
Right.
They're just like, I don't really support this anymore.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
That's causing me inconvenience.
Yeah, like I need to support my family. I have kids to feed. Like people have responsibilities, right? Where some people, I guess it's a devil's advocate. Some people may think, oh, we're really putting the word out there. We're really making a change. We're doing something about it.
Yes.
But then people who have work or have families, they need to feed their family,
Yeah.
right? So it's very, very touchy. There's no really balance in my
There's no
opinion.
right answer.
There is no right answer. I
I
think
think the right answer is just don't block the roads. Do something else.
In fairness, like if you can get one large influencer to say something about it,
it's a huge deal.
yeah, like have you seen like under some of their accounts they show how much money they've raised, not by themselves, as a
right,
group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've raised stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
Also, like if you can get one person that does fucking OnlyFans to like just throw in 10% of their income,
Yeah.
that's a shit ton. That's more than
lot of money.
all of us put together.
In a year.
Yeah, because we're just randomly putting like $10, and there's 100 of us. That's $1,000.
Mm.
That one person could put so much money, right? Like, honestly, the online influence thing is actually like a big deal.
So are
Yeah.
you suggesting that climate change activists or whatever, they need to start appealing to OnlyFans models
Yes,
so that they back them?
or just people that have money. That's always been the case. Like when you open like the hospital, who do they go to? They go to these people that have a lot of money and they need to donate. The universities, who do they go to? Like the Irving building or whatever building are all donated by certain people, right? Like, why is charity things any different, right? And like for some things, like for example, like the Middle East stuff, like there's ways to sell your idea to certain people because there's benefits to helping certain people too, right? Like you like just sell it differently to different people. Like, oh, there's actually a monetary benefit for you to like support these people for like this economic reason.
Yeah.
And so other people is just like, oh, look, it's just out of your goodwill and you sell it like that, right? You just got to sell it differently to different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find the right way.
And
Yeah.
right way.
Yeah, don't like stop me in the middle of the road and just yell at me and expect me to be like, oh yeah, here's my wallet.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? No, I'm not gonna like help you.
Meanwhile, I'm idling my pickup truck
Yeah.
in front of you, climate change activists,
Yeah,
adding more pollution to the air,
yeah.
and this is caused by you.
If you like this new format, give us a notification. Oh wait, no, hit that notification button.
Send us messages or
DM us.
DM us, make a comment on our posts,
Yeah.
and let us know what you think.
Yep, everything's in the link tree below, and Dom has something.
Yeah. Also, if you're from Vancouver and you actually do want to educate us on these things, you can actually message us, or you can even come on the podcast if you want. Oh, right? Like that wouldn't be a bad idea because we
Yeah.
don't know jack all.
Yeah.
We're passionate about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially Ricky.
Yeah, but
I got a wallet.
so yeah, don't be afraid to come at us.
Yeah, but let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see everyone on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.